Track as they take on bottom of the Eastern Conference, Toronto FC. Hi everybody and welcome in to Apple TV's coverage of Major League Soccer's regular season. We'll see why this game is so important to Inter-Miami. Yes, the form has improved, but they still find themselves in 14th position. The only team below them is the side they face today. They have a couple of games in hand, but still outside of that playoff picture looking in. I'm Keith Costin, glad you're along with us alongside former US international Mo Adu. And Mo, the good news is you're back at home. The better news is Lionel Messi's back in the starting lineup.
Which one is more important? Of course, it's Lionel Messi coming back into the team. Since he's come to Inter-Miami, he's had one goal involvement in 10 of his 11 games that he's played so far. But also in this building, they've yet to suffer a loss. So
ball played in behind. Bernardeschi with a good run. Miller away from home against LAFC. Although that was a game where Inter-Miami did. Our referee, Drew Fisher-Blake, are making those penetrating runs. Martinez at the edge of the penalty area. Two at the edge of the penalty area. The ball delivered in. Good header clear. Bernardeschi and Insigne. Why hasn't it worked? Oh, well, we have a giveaway here. Joseph Martinez inside the area, and he's put that one over. Well, they played themselves into trouble there, Toronto FC, and well, the man who's normally clinical inside the penalty area couldn't hit the target.
Well, and it starts with good press out of the midfield, but it's a poor attempt to play the ball from Victor Vasquez.
Ball played in behind. Bernardeschi with the run, and he gets there ahead. Insigne driving at that back line. Insigne pulls the ball back. It became all the way across. That back three's been caught out twice now by Bernardeschi. Lorenzo Insigne coming inside.
Keep all this possession in your own defensive third. All it takes is one careless pass, one little bit.
Yedlin driving forward. Messi. Petretta. Nice little pull back. Insigne. It opened up, and you can see what the idea was. He just couldn't get it out of his foot quick enough. Well, that was an early chance for Toronto, and
turn the ball over. The last person you want to see running at your back.
Yedlin, good tackle back in from Avalanche. Really well timed.
Too often, but just a little bit too careless on the ball. It's Insigne who starts to play off, and then Busquets. You don't see this.
Electric from the Kerr.
Gets a second chance, can't find the back.
The fortune on the side of Inter-Miami right now. Another ball in behind Savania, just on the field, and another last-ditch challenge. Alba, the ball in behind for Joseph Martinez. Gets her onside initially, still gets his shot off. It looked like Bradley had got there in time. But Martinez still got the shot away, and that one goes just wide.
Well, when Joseph Martinez plays on the shoulders of defenders, on the shoulders of center backs.
Ball out for Farias. Farias towards the open things up. Messi trying to drive forward. Messi on his left foot for his
shooting lane.
Messi
that little window that he needs to get his strike off. That first touch, how it just opens up space. That run by Joseph Martinez, man, too much space to run at you. Joseph Martinez doing a good job to make the run out of that central position to leave that channel for Messi to attack. And part of it is Toronto doing a good job of picking their moments when they try to get closer to Busquets in midfield, to Ruiz in midfield, because they know those are the distributors and the people who can.
Alba all the way central as well. Kamal Miller at left wing. Alba trying to get on his left foot. Back in for Messi. On the turn away from Bradley. Still has it. Inter-Miami lean on Messi to break them down. And he'll give it a good go. Trying that little give and go. Reyes with a chance to deliver towards the far post. Messi with the run. And it's a volley with that right foot just over. What movement from that Inter-Miami front three. If that's on his left foot, it's probably in. Loses
you just hope
Farias on the turn, and Coelho points to the ball as if to say that's what he made contact with. It was a sharp turn by Facundo Farias.
Not much complaint can be made from Coelho.
He's over it, whipped in, too close to Romero, strong punch clear. Alba, and actually the flag has gone up against Inter-Miami, so a well-drilled backline for Toronto catches them offside to it. Ball out wide for Alba. Martinez makes a good run. Bradley cleared. Yes. Alba, lovely ball across, and again Bradley. Messi up to it like a flash, and it's cleared. Franklin came in and made the clearance. Good movement again from Joseph Martinez.
The 1-2's on that left.
And here's that break you just talked about in terms of Insigne, but what a challenge.
He's having a night. He's enjoyed every moment where he's been put into a 1v1 situation.
Alba getting forward. Alba closed down eventually by Franklin, still gets his cross. Joseph Martinez goes back for Messi. Messi inside the area. Franklin on the overlap. Bernadeschi cuts inside on that left foot, tries to go. And he gets a return. Is he onside? He's in behind. Not too much on it. Could have gone for goal. Elected to cross, and that's way too much sauce on it. Robert Taylor is readying himself. He is going to come on. Leandre Idlib given the captain's armband. And this is a huge blow. You got to do that half timer before Taylor, and it came off his arm. The reaction to that Messi substitution. I guess for Toronto FC, can they take advantage of that? They won a free kick here.
Yeah, that's great if you're Toronto, because you want to take out that element of playing on the road.
Allen with the cross, and well, the ball's going to fall clear, and Farias has absolutely rifled it into the top corner. The ball just sat up for Facundo Farias, and he couldn't have hit this one any better. Not at the best, but Inter-Miami are in front. Still Taylor, still going around. Taylor! Oh my word! Absolutely!
See the learning tendencies quickly.
Yes. Again, John. Ball lofted in. Couple options out wide. Campana staying central. Kromaski continuing his run. Kromaski with a chance.